is up, guys? Welcome to my first bossing video. So today I'll be teaching you how to kill Bandos. This video is specifically if you want to solo it. Now, if you're going to solo the boss, I recommend you get better gear, such as Bandos or Torva. It's a lot harder with Varak and all that other gear. So for this video, this is my gear. Now, currently my Steadfast boots are on lend to a friend, so I'm going to have to use my Dragon boots. But for now, this is my gear. I get the Kiln Cape, the Helm of Nezanot, or whatever it is called, the Amulet of Fury, Chaotic Rapier. You could use a Vine Whip, but a Chaotic Rapier is a lot better. A full Bandos set, so that's the Bandos task sets and the Bandos chest plate. I'm using a Dragon Defender for more DPS, but you could also use like a Divine or a Dragon Fire Shield. Barrow's Gloves, Dragon Boots, and a Ring of Wealth for the better loot. Now, when it comes to the inventory, I personally think the Saradomin Godsword is like a must. Its special ability heals you and it's awesome. So personally, Saradomin Godsword, it's a must for this video. Now, when it comes to potions and food, I've brung an extreme set. I've brung also an overloads, a couple of overloads. The reason why I bring an extreme set is because overloads are a lot harder to make, so I only have literally those two overloads and that's it. I bring a super prayer potion because I've run out of resources, so I've also bring normal prayer potions and I bring a bit of food. You can copy my inventory, you can adjust it depending on your gear. If you have better gear, honestly a full inventory of fucking prayer pots and overloads and whatnot would be a lot better. But honestly, Saradomin Godsword is possibly one of the better setups. As I'll quickly show you now, the alternatives to gear is you could use a Divine Spirit Shield. Now currently the Divine Spirit Shield will negate a whole bunch more damage just for that defense bonus if you're getting destroyed. But there's a specific tactic you're going to want to try and use for Bandos, so that's why I'm using the Chaotic Rapier and the Dragon Defender. Okay, now to get there, quite simple. I'm using I forgot the bloody name of the book. I think it's a Chaos book or whatever. So you're gonna want to find boss teleports. It's one of these ones here. You click on it and then you click God Wars Dungeons and then Bandos. Quite simple. Now let me quickly change my magic book back just to show you what it's like on the normal magic book. Okay, so on the normal magic book, my bad. On the normal magic book, it would be right here, boss teleports, God Wars, and then Bandos. Really, it's quite simple. Now, you could use Vengeance runes if you want. Personally, I don't really, I don't need Vengeance runes only because my tactic sort of heals me a bit. Anyway, guys, I'm going to quickly head to Bandos and try and ask the chaps there, because there are always people at Bandos. Ask the lovely chaps there to quickly let me get a couple of kills solo so I can show you the tactic. So I'll be right back once I've arrived. Be right back. Alrighty, guys. Shout out to this guy here and this guy here for letting me quickly do the boss. Alright, so, quite simple. You want to protect melee, you want to use Turmoil and Berserk. Hold on. So, hold on, give me a minute. I don't think this guy got the message quickly. So, quickly, when you're doing this boss, don't kill Grador. Protect melee. Everything's gonna stack you. Kill the magic, which is Sergeant Steelwheel, and then the Sergeant Grimspike. In that order specifically, because by far the magic minion does the most damage. Now, you will get smashed a lot. If I die here, that'll be really awkward. So it is a bit hard at first. Like once you get the first rotation out the way and you get the magic minion out of the way like that. Like see that? Look at the Saradomin Godsword. Look at that heal. Once you kill the first minion, the first magic minion, it gets a lot easier. You won't have to worry about Grotto because you'll just be tanking him and he won't do you any damage apart from his range attacks and the range minion. Once you get the range and the magic minion out the way, it's so much easier. like that first initial cycle is actually quite difficult. I'm not actually quite sure why Grotto was actually not aggroed me right now, but what you do is you kill the magic minion, the range minion, which is on the east side, and then the melee minion, and then you kill Grador. And you keep on doing that. Now, if you haven't killed Grador and the next mage minion is spawned, straight away head to the mage minion and kill that minion. Obviously, keep up your prayers. You don't want to die, and yeah, it's quite simple once you get that initial first mage minion out the way, because that's when you will get dominated. Now I would have used my overload, but I didn't use it. And there you go. There's the first kill complete. You'll see now quickly how easy it is to solo once that first initial wave is out the way. Now, as you can see, no other minions are in the room, so I'm going to protect Magic to try and negate that damage. As you can see, there you go, 55 with a rapier. Like, come on, like that thing's awesome. Whack a nice little SGS hit there. And there you go, Mage Minion out the way. By the time the Mage Minion's dead, boom, Range Minion's up. Let's go. The way the timing's pretty good is because you kill the Mage Minion, so your account does roughly around the same in damage per minute, give or take, depending on luck. As you can see, my account literally did the exact same damage I did to the Mage Minion the first wave and the second wave. That's why the Range Minion spawned virtually instantly. Once you kill the range, off to the melee. It's really quite simple. As you can see, it's really simple. And yeah, that's how you solo Bandos. This technique can last you hours. I did this for about a 4-hour time session. I think I did half an hour trips, and then I did a couple of 1-hour trips. And there you go. You know, Bandos hasn't even spawned yet. There you go, and you kill Bandos. Boom. Now, the reason why you're using Ring of Wealth is the Ring of Wealth actually helps. When it does shine, you're almost guaranteed. I think you're actually guaranteed to get a rare loot. Most of the time you'll get shards, but sometimes when you get those Bandos task sets, that hilt, or the Bandos chestplate, oh, that loot is just awesome. Now, you keep on killing Bandos until the Mage Minion aggroes you. Then there you go. Now it's aggroed, you quickly run to the Mage Minion. Never go off melee if the boss is up, because you'll get destroyed. Don't forget to use your specs to heal up with the SGS. Personally, I love the SGS. I'm never going to change it for this boss because it's awesome. The reason why obviously you're going to need more gear is because tanking later on, if you're not hitting well or you're not potted properly, it gets pretty difficult. There you go. Now the range minion. The rage and magic minions are the only ones that are going to hit you. That's why you're going to want your SGS hopefully to hit, not like that, and heal. If you're low health and you have no Saradome and Godsword spec left, pray at the altar. You'll get full hit points, full prayer points, and a full spec bar. So that is awesome. I highly recommend that. But make sure you're killing the minions first. Mainly the magic and range one, and the melee personally. Personally, I found actually the minions actually drop more loot. I've only gotten a few loots from Bandos, as in Grotto. The minions, I've gotten over 30 plus loots from Grotto. I've only gotten a couple, so I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if that's something they're going to fix later on, but that's just my findings. Let's quickly... No, not ready for a spec. If you can't tank as well, just go grab a Divine. Honestly, it's the easiest way. Okay, we're coming up to another spec. Look at those hits. Like, the Mage Minion, you just destroyed because obviously Magic's weak to melee because of the combat triangle. But as you can see, there you go. Look how fast that minion died. Look at that, 64 poke with 120 stats. Oh man, I love this. I might as well just use the gold sword. It's hitting like a tank. Alright, let's go to the range minion and get that specking. Come on. There you go, 79 health again. Boom, no food. You've only used one food for that initial push. Like, honestly, it's really simple once you got your gear out the way. Now, if you don't have your gear, that's fine. I'm going to release a duo guide on how to duo this boss with your mate. When you're duoing, it's a lot easier because both of you just protect melee, or one of you protects magic if you're being attacked by magic. And the other one protects melee while they tank Grado, and you take out the magic. Basically, the way it works, I'll make a video on it. It'll be, you know, the next video, so stay tuned for that. I'm getting currently demolished, not sure why, but yeah, see that? Low prayer, low health, no spec. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run to the altar and watch this. Boom. And the spec's back, so I'd save that special for when I need it. Anyway, guys, there you have it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, hit me up in game. Name's Wardo202 like normal. As you can see, he did the magic attack. That's the only real attack that Crowd will do to really damage you. I personally like looting whatever he drops, but yeah, that's just me. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and shout out to these three guys here. Punix speaks because he's, you know, a staff, but hold on a minute, I'll just bring up the list of people. Alright, shout out to Vitals, D Smiggle 22, that's a really weird username actually. Oh, I better watch my screen, I don't want to die. And the Oracle, shout out to those three for letting me quickly record this guide. I did interrupt them in the middle of their trip, but yes, big shout out to those guys. As you can see, over here, go for the spec. Look at that health, go back up. That's a bit of a waste. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.